So, tracking the tropics, 80% chance of development. This is one that we will be watching closely, but the path may keep it away from the Gulf of Mexico, which could be some positive news. 20% chance here, but some of the steering winds may also keep this from the Gulf of Mexico, so we'll keep a close eye on that. But first, we'll talk about this 30% chance, the newest tropical wave to come off the coast of Africa. It is going to be interacting with some cooler sea surface temperatures below that 80-degree mark, so right now it looks pretty strong, but it may weaken as it continues to move out into the Atlantic Basin. Warm sea surface temperatures for all our other areas of interest. I want to point out the steering winds. So we've got what's called a Bermuda high. What that tends to do is take storms up along the Atlantic coastline and keep them out of the Gulf of Mexico. This area, we start to see our high pressure in the Gulf shift off, and that's going to start to take those steering winds into the Pacific Ocean, so it may cross basins and not impact the Gulf. That's kind of the current outlook at this time, and that's something we'll keep a close eye on. Now, that it is Invest 91L out there in the Atlantic Basin with that 80% chance of development. It is going to continue. As I mentioned, it looks like it could be an East Coast storm or skirt along the East Coast. It's still a ways out. This is September 4th where we have our data going out. So still, again, a ways out, something to keep an eye on, but not to worry about, especially for the Gulf Coast. It doesn't look like we're going to have any major impacts, but something I am watching, it's another inverted trough developing off the coast of Florida. This inverted trough is going to send energy to the Gulf Coast, the Texas Gulf, as we look ahead to the weekend. So by Sunday morning, we may be looking at some heavy rainfall across our Texas coastline, and that could lead to more thunderstorms developing.